7 minutes of marketing on your trade show, what to do before, what to do during, and what to do after. So I'm just going to pick some high points because obviously that could be like a big thing. And I'm totally dedicating this session to my friend Chris. She gave me this great cup. She got Mad Hustle and a Dope Soul. Thank you, Chris. Dedicated to you. All right. So your trade show before, take notes. This is the stuff to do. So one thing to do is get your calendar booking link ready. So whether it's just you at the show, couple people, team, have a way for people to book a meeting with you. I know some people won't want to. They'll be like, I don't want to book a meeting. I'll just pop in. That's fine. But if somebody will book a meeting, that's an even better hand raise than, yes, I'll come by and see you. Yes, I'm committing to a time, even if it misses by a few minutes or if they have to reschedule, that is like a bigger indication that they're interested. So have that calendar booking link ready. I'll post in the comments. I've got a free tools or our favorite tools, and there's a link to get a free account of the calendar that we like. But anyone you use is good. Just have a way for people to book with you. Ideally, they're going to get email reminders and SMS reminders. Hey, you're meeting at the NAB show with Cindy's coming up in 30 minutes. Be sure to meet at your booth, da da da, or whatever the thing is. So that works great. Secondly, send an email inviting people to meet you there. Send DMs, message them. You can message people on LinkedIn. You can use automated messaging on LinkedIn to just say, hey, you're going to be at the show, that kind of thing. We set that up all the time. Works great. Obviously, email is still the number one way to communicate for B2B other than, in person and stuff like that. Email is it. And then, of course, have your Dream 100 together. And by Dream 100, and you can get my free template for that. Just text me the word dream to just that word dream to 1-530-203-5703. I've got a free template, and it's inspired by Amanda Holmes and all the people who do that Dream 100 work. It just gives you an idea of write down the top people you want to see at the show, whether that's 5 people, 20 people, 50 people, 100 people, hence the Dream 100, and gives you some steps that you can take. It works great. You got to do this. So that's a plan for before. You can have a more extensive plan than that, but just at least do that stuff during the show. Here's 2 cool ideas to use during the show. One, take a photo of yourself setting up the booth, the stand, team photo on the first day, something like that. Something that just is fun and hopefully shows your team members as well. You can have that all teed up before you go to the show. Just pop the photo in to where you send it out to folks and say, hey, we're just finishing setup. People love behind the scenes setup photos. I don't know why, but they do. So that works really, really well. Or you can say, hey, day one's going great. Come by and see us. It can be a fun photo. So you're showing your personality, help them know, like, and trust you that much more. So that is a perfect thing to do during the show. A second thing to do during the show, have you used SMS just like I was doing here? You can give someone a keyword. Hey, text this word to us to get this behind the scenes block diagram of how we built this TV facility, or text this keyword to get a free copy of my book, or whatever the thing is. So that works great. You should totally do that. Text this keyword in and you're going to get this PDF, and we're having a raffle so that for everybody who enters in the next hour, you get a raffle for this piece of equipment or this book or this gift card or whatever the thing is. So make it fun, right? Great way to capture info because we want to, get more leads at the show, quality leads, of course. We want to get people engaged. We want to give them something. So we're not always asking them, give me your info, give me your info. I want to give you something. So in my case, have you gotten my book yet? I've got a chapter, free chapter for you. So this is exactly how you can do it at the trade show. Just text me the word 7, SEVEN, to my number, 530-203-5703. You'll automatically get the PDF. So you do that at the show. If you're speaking on stage, If you've got a graphic up in the booth, I find it's most effective to actually take out your phone or their phone and say, "Hey, go ahead and text this to me." You could set it up with a QR code, so when they get the QR code, it's gonna put the text right in there. They only have to hit send. Lots of cool stuff you can do with that. Love setting those things up. So cool. Oh my gosh. And ooh, after the show, I'm gonna leave it with this final idea because after the show we could go crazy on all that stuff too with segmenting and all the things you can do based on interest. Um, After the show, have that prepared before you go to the show. That is my number one idea for you, is to have that prepped. And today's session is dedicated to my friend Chris. So, all right, that's what to do at your trade show.